Hey guys, Inferno here, with a first look at King's Bounty 2, which I am absolutely super excited for. It's been 7 long years since the last King's Bounty game, and that was Dark Side, and I've absolutely loved the series from the get-go. I didn't play the originals in the 90s. It wasn't until 1C Entertainment took over the franchise, I think it was about 2008, and released King's Bounty: The Legend. And you can see all the King's Bounty games on Steam if you have a look there. There is, as a quick refresher, the King's Bounty: The Legend, Armored Princess, Crossworlds, Warriors of the North, and Dark Side are under the King's Bounty banner. And now, finally, we have King's Bounty 2. And super excited. And they've taken a different tact to... So this is a it's turn-based RPG adventure, and which is the same across the whole series, except the other games in the series are all kind of isometric, looking down as a kind of an overworld view. You're a commander, you have units that you command, you can grow your unit's capacity. You would then go out and trudge along the lands, like usually on a mount or a horse or something like that. Walk along, you've got, you can travel for a day, you have a rest, walk, and move to the next one. You might come across altars and obelisks and resources and items and treasure chests and also monsters, and then you'd fight groups of monsters. So, let's say you're a human paladin, you've got soldiers in your army, you'd go up against, let's say, a group of undead, so it might be some skeletons, and then do the battle. It's on a turn-based hex grid format, turn-based battles, and then carry on. This one, King's Bounty 2, has gone more of a 3D adventure, and it's absolutely fantastic. So I have played a little bit, because I will have a review up very soon on GameOnAus.com. It's GameOnAus.com. But I want to jump in and show you, and there's some interesting voice actors too. It's fully voice acted, which is again fantastic, and the environments, like just looking at this cathedral here, or this temple or building, whatever it is, the details are amazing already. So I'm going to go a new game. You can choose from three heroes. So you have Ava, who's a warrior. There's Catherine, who's a mage. And then Eliza, who's a paladin. Let me just switch scene so you can see the full game. Normally I would play a paladin. I love human paladins. It's just my bread and butter class for any RPG. But I'm going to go with Ivar. And there's a little sneaky reason why, but I won't reveal that just yet until you get into the game. So he's a warrior. Each class, or each hero, has a set of traits and perks. Ivar's perks: so he's a mercenary, master of warfare with average leadership, but incapable of using magic. Units under his command have the best combat characteristics. The hero gains +3 warfare in battle preparation, well, it's called Battle Preparation 1. Increases unit XP for winning battles by 10%, which is very handy, because the units themselves can gain experience and be leveled up. Power balance: morale penalty for power ideal units is reduced by 1 when combined with units of other ideals. So there's a whole ideal system, which I'll explain when we get to that part of it. And then retribution: allied units' damage increased by 5% for each wounded member. And I won't go into the other ones, I don't want to spoil too much. The game's out now on consoles, but I believe the PC, the Steam and Epic versions are coming out in a couple of hours. There was some kind of delay, unfortunately, for the PC players, which I'm one of. But thank you, Koch ANZ, for the review key. Oops, my bad. To Ava and start go. Kingdom of Nostria, Albion Highlands, Fort Crucis. Age of Prosperity, year 320.
Get up! Come on, hurry! The warden is calling! Are you really going to save Nostria, as they say?
What's your angle?
You can discuss it with Warden Valber. Come out of that cell, I'll escort you.
And what if I refuse?
Let's go. You know the warden doesn't like to be kept waiting. The sooner you get to his office, the sooner you'll learn everything. I can tell you this much. It's good news for you.
Yeah. So, players of the original series, the King's Bounty games, like, and me myself when I played this yesterday,
Bastion.
I was like, "Whoa, man, this looks wicked." But it doesn't really feel like a King's Bounty game yet. But hold on.
I think you'll have fond memories of this time.
The vile tyrant Bertilius served his sentence in this dungeon. Deprived of the opportunity to work evil, he withered and soon died. So there's a lot of lore you can read just in the corridors.
I sense that we'll be seeing a fresh batch of prisoners soon.
The dwarves refused to supply us with firewood. They ran out to who knows.
And there's a lot of, like, a lot of talking around you, so it feels very lived in and alive. It's really cool.
Your belongings are in yonder chest. Take everything or you'll freeze to death. The prison's warmer than outside, slightly. Pestilence has struck Montpetrie. The quarantine is everything.
Your leather armor, 2,500 gold, and Burning Ray, which is a spell, plus stone skin and healing. Take all of those. Doink. So now we've got a chest piece on. Leather armor. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's just so cool. The graphics are really well done.
About your business.
Excuse me.
Bastion, why are you releasing the prisoners?
Larry, you blockhead. Didn't you hear? A messenger arrived today, all the way from Marcella.
I just came up with...
Then you should know that he brought an order of release from the prince himself.
No need to shout.
Alright, so we go in here, open the door.
Disturbing news, Sir Warden. Something is rotten in the state of Nostria. There's a pestilence upon the Mage Factory. Refugees from that quarter are arriving at Marcella, but aren't being allowed into the city.
I wish we could kick some of these bastard prisoners here out into the cold.
Then the cells would all be empty. Because only the rottenest bastards serve time in our prisons.
It's so peaceful and quiet here. Have you not seen the living dead yet? Best not take the air near the cemeteries around Marcella. The undead are ferocious. They rage as if something had driven them from their graves at spear point.
What are mages good for anyway? Does no one at the tower care about the situation?
Ha! Mages. Almost all of them have gone to solve the problem at the Mage Factory. However much they investigate, they cannot find a solution.
There's so many conversations going on
So
that you can let them go,
and all for
or you
what?
can just get on with what you need to
Who
do.
the hell do you think you are, making me wreak havoc in my prison?
My name is Ivor, leader of the famous Hounds of War, if that tells you anything.
Well, well. I heard a little more than that. As Flavius the Wisecracker eloquently wrote, there's nothing new in this world. But I haven't received a letter like this in all 7 years of my tenure at Crucis. Prince Adrian orders that you be freed and sent to Marcella. Also, you won't be leaving here on foot. I was ordered to return your gold and belongings, provide you with a horse, and, let me read it aloud, allocate some of my own garrison as your personal guard. Madness!
About time.
Whether the prince is sane or not is of no consequence. I cannot disobey, my liege. Bastian should have returned your money and belongings by now. If he didn't steal them himself. Quartermaster Aston will supply you with weapons. As for gold, you have plenty already. Go to Decim to collect your guards. He has a platoon of troublemakers he's wanted rid of for a long time now. He'll be glad to hand them over. I also advise you to purchase some dogs for the road. And what else did His Highness request? Ah yes, a horse. Levitt the stable boy has a soft spot for nags too old and worn down to work. I'm sure he can pick one out for you.
As you say, Warden.
If you haven't picked up already, the voice actor for Ava is none other than Doug Cockle of The Witcher fame. He's also did various voice acting in other games like Victor Vran. But very cool to hear him in this. I think he's also in what's that game? Spellbinder 3? I think he's in that as well. Merchants. There are 3 types of merchants in the game. Recruiters, selling units for your army. Armorers, selling armor and weapons. And merchants, selling magic items, scrolls, and mage gear. Alright, so we've got a letter of passage from Crucis, so we can leave the prison now. One little gripe I got with the game so far is this is his run speed. And I feel like I want to press shift to sprint, but shift walks. So my only little gripe that I've got that will go in my review is, and it's one of the very few gripes I have with the game, is run speed. But we're about to get a mount, so that helps.
What do you need, human? A shovel, perhaps? Have you been sent to the stables too?
No. The Warden ordered a weapon be made available for purchase. And a good one, mind you.
Oh, sacred forefathers. Why would I ever do that?
As of today, I am no longer a prisoner. Good Prince Adrian has ordered my freedom.
By Mactus's horns. This is the first time I've ever seen a human leave Crucis on their own 2 feet. If you got gold, treat yourself to something new. Go ahead.
Okay, so we need to buy a crossbow, so we'll do that. Spacebar.
Aston didn't shortchange you on equipment. I warrant you'll survive the Albion Highlands. Go, human. May your body be as hard as flint, and your soul as clear as crystal.
Thanks for the kind words, Aston. May you be well too.
Okay, so we've got an inventory here. We've got a crossbow and leather armor. Now, in a normal RPG, these would have stats, and this one does have armor +1. But that's not us personally. We don't actually fight ourselves. We fight with our units. And so the crossbow here doesn't have, 30 to 50 damage. It's only got warfare +1. And yeah, so it's not a traditional RPG in that sense. Rather, we're a commander of our troops, and the bonuses that we get on our armor increases the power and efficiency of our units, which we're about to get some. Then we're going to go over here, collect the guards from Centurion.
Halt! What are you doing here? You're not permitted to be wandering about like a stray cat.
I'm free now. The Warden said you're to provide me with an armed escort.
So, Centurion, it's true. The Warden received a missive from the Prince ordering the provision of a guard troop for the prisoner. Former prisoner.
Huh? Never heard of a prisoner being released. Ah, well, I believe I have some laggards and troublemakers I can spare.
Can I go too? Oh, how I miss the sunny warmth of the capital.
No, Bastian, you're not rotten enough to let go. I can still make a decent guard out of you.
Perhaps you could give me a few fighting hounds as well.
The only thing you'll be getting for free is a family of bedbugs. I spent a year training those hounds. Now, if we're talking about an exchange of gold for flesh, that's another bowl of kibble entirely. You'll get the best dogs in Nostria.
Hounds of War. Sounds familiar. Are they any good?
These recruits might not be the brightest candles at the feast, but my fighting dogs are as fierce as the Warden himself.
You won't regret a single gold piece spent on these animals.
Alright, so we've acquired some spearmen. We also want to buy some dogs of war. So we'll get those. And we can get all three, so we'll get all three. Press Y to view your army unit, which is what we're in now. So the current number of members in the unit is 3 of these particular types, and that's based on our leadership value, our leadership stat. So as we get maybe some items or quest rewards or something down the track that increases our leadership stat, we can then field more units in there. The leadership reflects the size of unit the hero is able to command. The sum total leadership of every unit cannot exceed the hero's leadership. So this is our damage, or 1 unit member's melee damage. And then I go to the dogs and they've got 17 to 23 melee damage. Each unit has passive and active skills. So the spearmen here have, they're a melee fighter. They can control a zone. And the unit's counter-strike deals 50% more damage. So counter-strike is the first time they get hit in battle, they will counter-strike. And it only happens once a battle. Excuse me. And the active skill is Precise Strike, deals critical damage to enemy unit and consumes attack action points. And so on. So now we have our unit. So anyone familiar with King's Bounty games, it's starting to come together now.
What are you doing?
Now it says fetch the horse from Levit the groom.
Brother. Ah, it's you. You're the one who poisoned that scoundrel Claudius. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Actually, I didn't exactly.
Don't be modest. You did a great thing here, and history will not forget you.
You seem to have lost your mind. Can you give me a horse?
All you're asking is a horse? Just a horse? Have no worry. You'll get our best. Saddle up quickly. You've probably forgotten how to ride after half a year in a cell.
You can
On the
go
bike.
now. Actually, wait.
What is it?
I wanted to warn you about sentry golems. Be wary of them once you're past New Tyrene.
Golems? What are they doing outside the prison?
The mage Rossum took them to clear a landslide. What they lack in brain, they make up in brawn. Since they don't know you've been released, they're liable to crush you. As you pass the southern ruins, find the Archer's squad commander, Ansel. The royal messenger said the squad will join you and augment your escort. I'm hoping that by the time you get there, they'll catch the marauder who's been raiding abandoned houses. Wonder why old Baron Garius didn't turn him into a chicken.
Is this Baron Garius fellow another part of my escort? It's going to be quite the circus following me around.
That's up to his magicness. I have no authority over him. Perhaps he'll decide to leave these cold, inhospitable lands for the warmth of the Mage's Tower.
Come on, mount up. I picked out the very bestest horse for you. He's calm and obedient.
Thank you.
Stands as if he's rooted to the ground.
Okay, so now we have our horse,
And very smart.
which moves a little bit faster, but not much. Okay, here we go. So now we're leaving the town, and look at these vistas.
It's
They are
supposed to
so
be
good.
summer, but every season may as well be winter here.
Very good graphics. And yeah, it's just the environment's so good. Like it, and one thing, it feels kind of open world, but it's there's little like the other games. There's corridors of where you can go. We have wolves here. Battle preparation. When preparing for a battle, the screen will display enemy units, their hero, if any, and your army. Select a unit and press Y to view its details. Accept the battle or refuse the fight. Okay, so we can go here and that's my battle, my stats. What if I press Y on that? There we go. So if you want to see their power, so they're rank 1. There's 2 of them in that particular squad or that unit, and this one has a single squad. So you can see visually they're a little different. This one's got a bit more fur, a bit more damage, a bit more health, and their ideal is power. Both of them are ideal is power. And you can see their active skill, attack and withdraw. Allied unit is teleported to an enemy unit, dealing damage. Then allied unit is returned to its original location, ignoring the control zone. So, pretty cool. So you can have an opportunity to inspect those guys, and then if you want to retreat, press escape or fight. And this is where the bread and butter of not Heroes of Might and Magic. There's a lot of similarity between Heroes of Might and Magic and King's Bounty, but King's Bounty 2 and the King's Bounty combat is hex-based and turn-based. Unit deployment. Place your units in the appropriate positions before beginning the battle. Select a unit, indicate the hex where you wish to place it, and confirm the action. If the target hex is occupied by an allied unit, the 2 units will swap places. To navigate during battle, use the cursor movement, pan the camera, the angle, and the scale. Complete your deployment and start the battle by holding space. Okay. So I can move the camera around. So I guess traditionally in other turn-based and older King's Bounty games, you have the sideways view. But very cool, and also like it's not a generic placeholder combat zone in other turn-based games. You're actually fighting on the terrain where you encountered the battle, so it's very cool and immersive. So I've selected the Dogs of War, and you can see the green zone is their movement zone. And because we've got no healers or no range to protect, I'm just gonna charge them forward. Which I'm gonna go to here. Which we've only got 1. Oh, I choose to take the spearman. Oh, I swapped them. Hey, Jozza, how are you, mate? How is it going? Okay, so I'm just confirming their starting position. And then hold fight. So the turn order. Units with high initiative go first. If 2 units have the same initiative, the unit with the higher speed, level, and health goes first. If all of these stats are identical, the enemy unit goes first. Turn order is displayed on flags above the units. So just started a fresh game, Juzza. Unit movement. Unit speed determines the maximum number of hexes it can cross in 1 turn. To move a unit, select the destination hex and press left mouse button. Alright, so we're on the Dogs of War. I'm going to move them to here. Yep, and then go, move. Oh, they want me to go there, right. A melee attack is available to all units. When an allied unit is directly adjacent to an enemy, select an enemy unit to attack and confirm your action. Any surviving unit members will counter-attack a unit. A unit can counterattack once per round. Okay, so you can see our melee damage is 21 to 30 versus theirs is 54 to 73. So we want to get rid of them. And that must be the bigger wolf. Unit skills. Many unit skills have special skills that can be drastically alter the outcome of a battle. To choose a skill, use 1, 2, 3. Most skills require action points, either movement or attack. Skills may be used a limited number of times in battle or may require several rounds to recharge. Okay, so you can see how our spearmen have this active skill here. So I'm going to move them forward to there. I'll press 1 to use the strike, and then move to that square and then attack. You've covered the bases of battle, now you're ready to defeat the enemy on your own. Alright, so those wolves are dead there, and so are those. Right, victory! Aftermath of the battle. So this is important. Victory over your enemies brings the following rewards. The hero gains XP and trophies. Surviving units gain experience. Winning a battle allows you to pay to heal wounded unit members. Make sure all your members are fully healed before leaving the victory screen. If you are defeated, all units which participate in that battle are lost. The hero will be transported to one of the merchants. So it's important here to check out your units and, if necessary, heal them. If you do need to, like my units didn't get damaged, thankfully. But you would get a little prompt down here saying press H to heal that unit, or hold down H to then heal everyone. We also earned some gold, some mana, main magic source required to research, cast and upgrade spells. And we also got Burning Ray, which we can't research at the moment. Because we have to have Arcane Knowledge 2, Magic of Air and Fire, enough mana. Alright. Then we're back to exploration. So, obtaining quests. Some characters and items launch new quests. The exclamation mark symbol marks the location of these characters and items on your compass. So there's quests, main quest here, and then available quests to the south. There's also lots and lots of things to loot and inspect. We've got a sleeping bag and gold. Now what does a sleeping bag do? A sleeping bag is an item for sale. So a lot of items I've found I collected were just junk items just to sell for gold. I found that okay because gold is used to heal your troops after each battle, so well worth earning as much gold as you can.
Why did they break off its hands?
So you can see there's a statue here, and he just said, why did they break off their hands? So it's another point of note is listen to Avar, or listen to your character. Sometimes as you're travelling through the world, he or she will say something. Usually indicates there could be something to do here. So you got this statue with no arms, there's a statue left arm.
Well, found something.
I can put that left arm back on the statue. And then somewhere around here obviously should be the right arm. So we'll have a look. What's this? There's a tablet there. I, Count Batil, launched the restoration of the Albion Highlands and the entire Midnight Land of Nostria. I also laid down the stones of the Fortress of Crucis in 2 settlements to the north and south, dreaming of prosperity for my people who came here from Lorien. So again, there's so much lore you can read in, which is all optional, but definitely worth having a read. So I'm just looking around for anything that's interactable. Try and find that right arm on that statue over there. So we got Koch here. There's another barrel. Over here, there's a bench here, and that's got the right arm. Statue's right arm.
Looks like it.
Go back here and put this arm on.
A hand should be raised. It'll be better that way.
Okay, so he's saying the hand should be raised. And then, ta-da! Something is revealed. So it's always worth investigating anything they talk about, and then just have a look around all the maps and all the zones that you encounter, because there is these little kind of Easter eggs and puzzles and things. So we got Inspired, Gold, and a Travelling Hat. Wayfaring Magic. You can find Wayfaring Magic scrolls in shops and among your trophies. These scrolls can either enhance the hero's power for a few battles or add an extra unit to the army. Open the Book of Magic to the Wayfaring Magic page to use the scroll. So, Book of Magic. Researching and upgrading spells. To research a spell, you must have a scroll with a relevant spell. Research the appropriate talent of the mage school. Have developed arcane knowledge to the required level. Researched spells are upgradable to rank 3. As with research, upgrading requires the appropriate talent and arcane knowledge level. Researching and upgraded spells consumes mana. So we've got Ancestral Experience. So even though Avar can't use magic, we can still use certain scrolls. And this particular scroll increases heroes' XP for winning a battle by 50% and is active for 3 more battles. So we'll use that, which is pretty damn cool. And I've got this amazingly sexy hat on, which is a travelling hat, and it gives you health +1. Sweet. Okay, so we've got our main quest ahead, but there's also this side quest over here, which I'm going to do. I could be on my horse, but this little town's close enough to travel around, and I guess the slower speed allows me to kind of look around for things to interact with.
Are you from Crucis?
But later on, I really
over
wanted
here.
a sprint ability.
There's trouble.
So,
Help!
Lester here will help out.
What's with all this wailing?
Are you from Crucis? Quickly, come with us. Run.
I'm not going to bolt like a scared rabbit without knowing why. What is it?
I'm a lumberjack. We're nothing but dwarven woodcutters. Honest. We cut down trees and send the lumber onto Crucis. The humans have all left the valley.
Hey,
Only
VK
us and a
Radio,
few
welcome to the
locals
chat.
remain. Stein
Welcome
is our
to watching
chief.
King's Bounty
so then
2.
this Lupin, a man from Riggin, arrives at our village.
How you doing tonight?
He was stirring up trouble, trying to recruit the remaining human hunters to join him in his wicked deeds. Then Lupin's men seized the village. They captured Stein and are trying to start a fight with the dwarves. Things could easily turn bloody. We took them in purely out of kindness, and this is how they repay us. Disgusting! Help us! Quick, run!
Okay, so I've got press J to look at the objectives. And I'm going to go to Axes and Splinters, which we just got, and track that. So we've got to follow the lumberjack. And here's something recognisable from the other King's Bounty games, is an altar. Altars, there are many altars and places of power in the world of Antara. Each altar increases one of the hero's stats. An altar may be used only once. Move close to the altar and press E to absorb its power. Altars can be found in both remote corners of the land and at busy town centres. We go space. So we used the power obelisk and it gave us magic power +1. Which not too useful for Avar, but I'll take it anyway. But yeah, the graphics, VK, are freaking amazing. I can't wait to get to like further lands and just see the proper expanse of everything. I'm always looking for shinies. I get distracted by shiny things. I'm going to read this book. I won't read that entirely, but we get little bits of lore knowledge. Alright, so we're going to an altercation here.
You don't make the rules around here, Lupin. What goes around the forest comes around the forest. Right.
Talk to the
through
instigators. Okay.
Hey!
Lupin, look! One of the Crucian prisoners, another victim of Claudius and Valbert.
You're just in time. We need another strong arm right about now.
Why should I get involved?
You're human. This concerns you too. These jumped-up dwarfen lumberjacks have it too good. They're living like little lords on handouts from the fort, from that damned Valbert. We local hunters, on the other hand, are being oppressed. Only I, Lupin, can grant any hope of justice.
Don't you remember how they treat prisoners? I worked for Valbert myself until I escaped. You'd turn blue if you'd seen what I'd seen. Most of them are rotting alive in there. Not because they're bandits or murderers, mind. Just because they dared say something about the drunkard king. It's not humane.
So what are you planning to do? Rough up the dwarves to punish the king on his throne?
We've decided to seize Crucis.
We're going to starve the fort by cutting off their access to food and fuel. When we triumph, we'll free all the prisoners.
But the dwarfs are against us, so we need to force their hand. Then it will be Valbert's turn to answer for his misdeeds. If you're not going to help us, your other option is to spill our blood. Human blood.
Okay, so we got a choice here. Following ideals. Excuse me. Many quests can be completed in two different ways. When this is the case, each solution relates to a specific ideal. Power, anarchy, order, or finesse, which defines a moral choice. Order is the opposite of anarchy, and power is the opposite of finesse. Completing a quest in a certain manner increases the hero's corresponding ideal. As time passes, the hero will become committed to one of these belief systems, and at some point they will refuse actions that go against their mature ideals. So here we have a choice. Attack the humans or attack the dwarves. If you attack the humans, you're going to get order. If you attack the dwarves, you'll get anarchy. So I like playing goody two-shoes heroes, so I am going to go defend the dwarves and attack the humans. You can see here my units are green order units, ideals, and the humans are the anarchy type ideals. Now their power They're rank 1. They do 15 to 21 damage each. And then my one, so I go back to stats. My guys here do 13 to 19. So kind of evenly matched, but there's three groups of units versus my 2 groups of units. We're gonna fight. So again, I love how the battlefield's not just a you know, green floor and there's wood there and trees around. We're fighting in the actual spot where we had the altercation, so it's really cool. Okay, so we get to set up our line, I guess, line of defense. Just gonna grab the wolves and move them forward one, and then grab our spearmen and move them forward as well. Right, and then hold to fight. Wait and defend. Wait delays the unit's turn until the end of the round. It cannot be used if the unit has already spent at least 1 action point. To activate wait, press T. Defense ends the unit's turn for this round, but increases its armor and resistance. Use defense if there are no other advantageous actions available to the unit. To activate defense, press space. Wait and defense are available to all units. So I'm going to use a Book of Magic spell, a scroll I should say. The Book of Magic contains spells known to the hero as well as any scrolls in their possession. With the book open, you can research new spells while not in combat. You'll need to have some mana and the appropriate scroll, which will be used up in the process. You can't learn new spells while in combat. Casting spells consumes mana. The use of scrolls in combat does not deplete mana, but scrolls disappear forever upon use. Use a spell selected or the scroll in the Book of Magic and confirm the selection. So I'm going to use Burning Ray, and I'm going to chuck it right in the middle of these guys. Boom! Effects. Unit skills and hero spells can apply effects to units. Each effect is either a buff or a debuff. Most effects expire after a certain number of turns. Effects can also be removed with the right skills and spells. Effects applied to a unit are displayed on the unit's details screen. To view the unit details, hover over the unit and press Y. Okay. So I've got my wolves here. I am just going to wait. Wait my turn, let them come to me. Okay, so they're burning and getting damaged. Okay. Control zone. Units with the soldier trait have a control zone around them. If an enemy unit tries to exit the control zone, they'll be struck with an uncontested attack. So if they're trying to like dodge out of that, or dodge away from, you know, in other games from that unit, they'll get a counter attack. The unit can perform a control zone attack once per round. Okay, so we've got those guys, the brigands, the deserters, and more deserters. So this is the spearmen. I'm going to move them up, and then I'm going to attack those guys. So you can move closer to the action, and then zoom right in. All right, and then I am going to end their turn. Now we've got the Dogs of War. I'm going to bring them up, and I'm going to take on these guys here. Nice, we got him. So that was round 1. Now it's round 2. So who am I controlling here? I'm controlling the dogs. So I'm going to go and use his skill. The skill is Bloody Bite. Deals 69 damage and inflicts bleeding debuff on enemy units. So I'm going to do that to these guys. Alright, and then we've got the Spearman. No, that's their turn. Alright. Ah, victory. Okay, so I leveled up, and I also, my units didn't get damaged at all, so I don't have to heal them, which is awesome. So I'm making money. Brilliant. Yeah.
The forest weeps not when grass is tread. Mankind alone grieves for the dead. The forest teems, here a hare, there an owl, and branches blow, the pines will return after all.
What do you mean by that?
It's such a shame everything had to end up in a fight. The people of these lands have suffered enough already. I weep for the hunters.
Save it for someone who cares, old man. As we dwarves say, you can't shore up a tunnel without cutting down a few trees. Now that those troublemakers have been taken care of, our lives will surely get better. Maybe we'll find an ore vein and then start our own mine. Glorious! Thank you, noble human. I have nothing to repay your kindness, but my uncle lives nearby. He'll reward you handsomely. Please pay him a visit.
Okay, so we got some pretty cool stuff, but also a little hint there saying go to see his uncle and we'll collect a reward. I don't think there's anything else to loot around here. No. Have a quick look over here. Your reserve. The hero's army has a maximum of 5 active units. However, you can keep an unlimited number of units in reserve. Reserve units cannot participate in battles, but you can freely swap units between the army and your reserve, as well as add units to the army from the reserve. Open the army screen to manage your army and reserve, so press Y. So this is our army, which we know of, and then we can move some of them to the reserve side over here. Inventory, army, talents. The talent points is broken into those 4 ideals: order, anarchy, finesse, and power. I've got 1 talent point. Mercenary, master of warfare with an average leadership, but incapable of using magic. Units under his command have the best combat characteristics. Nice. So at the moment we've been going down order. Power balance, morale penalty for power units is reduced by 1 when combined with units. So when you combine units of opposing ideals, your morale can be dropped, and if your morale is dropped enough, you'll potentially those units will skip a turn. On the flip side, if you have units that are all order or all power, etc., then you might get a combat advantage and get an extra turn kind of thing. We've got our quests. We chose to attack the humans, and then we're going to collect the reward. And then we've got our map. You can see on here, that's where we need to go from our map. That's that's Fort Crucis. They're the armor and weapon vendors, or unit vendors. And then our main quest is to reach the Witchstone. And you can put down your own little markers as well. I'm going to summon my horse, which is X. And because Doug Koch was in the game, I'm going to call my horse Roach. Yeah. So again, there's no sprinting. This is as fast as you can go. Early on, didn't mind it, but later on, it was a little cumbersome to travel around. But also, you can unlock fast travel. So when you get to the next major town, you find these posts, and then you'll be able to fast travel between them. Where am I going? The totally wrong way. Got to go down here. Deadly Flow. Hi there. Is it possible to play this already? Do you think this is worth it? So the first question, if you're on console, you can play it now, but I believe PC, Steam and Epic Store had delays, and so it's not coming out till about 2.5 hours time on PC, but I've got a review copy because I do writing for Game on Oz in Australia. Second question, do you think it's worth it? Totally. I highly recommend it. It feels different. It feels like, obviously, look around, this is incredible detail. I love the voice acting and I love the detail of these environments, but it feels like you're actually, if you've played the other King's Bounty games, this makes you feel like you're right in there, walking around. So if you remember the old Heroes of Might and Magic and the old King's Bounty games would have that isometric overworld view, and you'd run your unit down, you'd run your, on the overworld map, you'd run up to this quest, hand it in, and then you'd have to rest. You only travel so far in a day, but it's very cool. How much is the game? So for me, in Australia, King's Bounty on Steam comes in at $69.95 for us in Australia, so you have to look on Steam for your local prices. What I don't like is that the character you're playing only casts spells. I wanted the character to join the fight. Well, that's the whole part of the King's Bounty games, is that you're a hero character and you have your army troops, so you're the kind of commander and you send out your units. So this is true to that kind of theme of being the hero commander commanding your troops, even though this feels like you're in control of him and you should get into a fight. That's where combat kind of goes to the whole ethos of the series of being turn-based and tactical. So you just got to kind of adjust to that.
Who's this then? Ah, it's my nephew Lester's human friend. You helped deal with those angry hunters. Thank you, human.
I drove off a few scumbags. What about it?
Lester asked if I could pay you back somehow. Here, take this. It's not a lot, but it's honest money.
Nice, so I got some XP, got some boots and some gold. So the boots give us +1 health, which is great. Got a book there. Skip all that. Anything else to loot around here? Nope. Alright, so that quest is done. So now we go back to our primary quest. Which character do you think is stronger? I want to know when I start playing. I feel like Mage is stronger. I've only played this Avar character, mainly because I like the fact that this was voiced by Doug Cockle. But a lot of people say the Mage is quite good, but the Paladin's also got its own unique, pluses and minuses. Let's get the horse. But again, it's not about 100% about the character. It's more about the troops that you put into your army and how effective they become. Okay, so what do we got here? What's this? Ancient Legend. Ah, it gave me XP. Nice. Alright. Anything else? Nope. Travel Steel, here we go. Use travel steels to fast travel around the world of Antara. Approach a steel and press E. On the map, choose a different steel as your destination. Only the discovered steels can be used for fast travel. So another annoying thing is when you're mounted, you can't interact with things. So you're constantly jumping off and doing the thing and jumping back on. Oh, there's some golems down there. Ooh. Okay, what do we got? Oh. Oh, damn.
These golems look sturdy. Maybe I should try to find their owner.
Many quests can be completed to... Oh, yeah, we've done that. Yep. Completing quests in a certain manner increases the hero's corresponding ideal. As time passes, the hero becomes committed. Yeah, so that's fine. Okay, so we got a new quest. The Ruins of Hope. Destroy the prison columns. Or pacify the golems with the help of their master. So... what's this sign here say? Attention everyone, especially lumberjacks and hunters. There's a collapse near the witch stone. Golems are clearing the road. If anyone tries to walk this path before the maintenance is complete and confuses the golems, remember they're set to combat mode. Anyone trying to cross the witch circle before the clearing is done will be beaten. Mage Rossum. So I've got Upper Manorwell, Marcella, Batil Gates. So I wonder if I go up here or up there. Might go this way. In there. What is this? I feel like I'm gonna get a cave in or something. Take all those. Okay, nothing. Good. And we'll go around this way. Just to see if there's anything around. Oh, what's this? Yep. Okay, space to hold.
I can't solve it. I'm not a mage after all.
Ah, okay, true. So I can't do that particular interaction there, which looks like the Golem Master. So I need to dispel the shield. So if you read this quest here, it says Bastion was white, the damned golems are standing right there blocking the road. Should I fight them or search for a mage to magic them away? Fighting golems is like fighting living stone. At last I see a mage who surely knows how to control golems, but he's fenced himself off within a magic circle. If I want his assistance, I'll need to somehow dispel his magical protection. It seems one must activate the runes in a certain sequence. But I can't interact with them because I'm not a mage, so I wonder if I can't do that at all. Let's see what's around here. Something there. Nice. Oh, cool. Take those. Ancient ceremonial sword. We'll take a look at that. Okay. Oh, so it's not an actual weapon, it's just an item for sale. Bugger. Alright. That's fine. And then we've got a box there. Okay, that carved tooth, that's just another item. Alright, so what else is up here? Another box. Okay. That appears to be it. So I would say I won't be able to do that mage character. I won't be able to lift his rune magic there, so I guess I'm going to be a combatant and just plow through them. Actually, what is it saying? It's saying dispel his shield, but you can't. Ah, unless in the book. Where's the book? Book of Magic. Doubt. What does that do? Nothing. Can't do anything. Death and Darkness. Burning Ray. Healing. And what's this? Inspire? No. Stone Skin. Yeah, so I can't use those.
I can't solve it. I'm not a mage after all.
Oh, there's something over here. What's this? When Arik kidnapped the Fairy Queen, his children might have followed suit. What if one of the Elven fairies, or even one of the ladies, waiting, ascending? What's... I think that's just a bit of lore. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be fighting our way through the golems. Right. Can I save it? Yes. You save. Okay, so what strength are these guys? 22 to 31. Oh, geez, they got passive skills. Magical creature, melee fighter, fire resist, poison resist, vulnerable to magic, impenetrable, range attack damage reduced, so it's melee only. Okay. So let's go. Okay, so those guys can just go there, and let's fight. Okay, I'm going to try the burning... is there something else? What is this? Inflicts initiative decrease debuff on the enemy. Unit initiative -2. And heal someone. I can inspire. Applies armor increase buff to an allied unit. Maybe I'll do that later. I might try... I've only got... I can only do one thing. So I might actually hold that and just... wait. Oh man. Don't they want to... There we go. Alright. Well, let's bring these guys up to here. And then attack that guy. Okay, so he's immune to bleed, but that's alright. So we almost got him. Then we have... Okay, so that's their turn done. Now the spearmen, I'm going to move up to here. And then they're going to use that attack. Am I using it or not? Yep. Oh, I lost the dog. Okay, so he's coming around. Okay, cool. So we beat them. So the clay golems have only got a little bit of health left, so we will just attack those guys. Nice. And then in some games, once you attack, your turn's over. In this one, it doesn't matter if you attack first or second. You can still come around and move afterwards, which is cool. Okay, so we got our next turn here. So what I'm going to do is just go up to there. Then the spearmen. We're going to go... No, the dogs again. Attack. Then... What's that? Spearmen are going to come up here. Attack there. Oh, I just got another dog. Okay, round 4. So I'm going to get them to wait. And then I'm going to get the spearmen to attack them, which should kill them. Nice. Okay. Excuse me. So now, for the first time I've been hurt, you can see here the Dogs of War are 1 of 3. So I can heal them for 180 gold, which I will do. And that takes them back up to 3 of 3 and full health, which is pretty damn cool. And it only cost me 180, so I earned 300, so I still made a profit from that battle. Oh, I can summon a clay golem if I had magic abilities. That's cool.
I've handled worse. Now it's time to find Ansel.
Alright, we'll just come around, have a look around here. Hero leveling. Your hero gains XP for combat victories and completing quests. Once you accumulate a certain number of points, your hero advances to the next level. Each new level grants talent points, which you can use to upgrade and research new hero talents. Press T to open the talent screen and distribute your points. Alright, so let's do that now. So I have 1 talent point. What about morale penalty for order? I'll do reduced by 1. Okay, that's about. Oh, so I've got to choose. Oh, I've got to put 8 points into these. I might put that there then. Order balance. And you can reset your talents for free, which is cool. So there's no, you can't, you know, make too many. You can't make a mistake, basically. Okay. Let's have nothing. Mirror roach. Looks very complicated. The talents points is a little complicated. What do you mean combat?
What's this? Some kind of protective sigil?
Where? Wait. Oh, there.
What's this all about? Is someone trying to attract my attention?
Oh, okay. So we got something that says go down there.
The Bastille gates are to the left. And to the right I can see the Mage's Tower behind the houses.
Interesting. Oh, there's some dog. I wonder if that dog's on attack. And there's some runes there too. I'm gonna dismount, have a look around. The menu. Yeah, so this here is it is a little bit confusing. But it looks like you need to spend 8 points. Can I do that? Yes, that's level 1. And you can... Less balance, morale penalty. So I think I'd get all those. Oh, maybe not. It all depends. So my units, they're all order units at the moment, so green. If I had a green and a red, for example, then I would want to get, I think red is, red is power, which is that one. So if I had a red unit and a green unit, but didn't have these talent points, my morale would be affected. I'd have a morale penalty, but because I've got these 2 talents now, an order and power, the morale penalty is reduced by 1. So if I have 1 green and say 2 red, the morale difference will probably be just 1. So yeah, it'll make sense more as we play more. But yeah, I try not to look too far into these because I will confuse myself. But as we level up, we'll hopefully gain more of a understanding of them. Alright, so there's something down here.
It's all abandoned.
Dear Auntie, I'm writing to share my overflowing joy. Today the Royal Mages arrived in our hamlet, straight from the capital. They're an unusual sort, a bit crazy even, yet they're highly skilled and very useful. They use sorcery to put in mana wells. That's when our new lives truly began. The well heat up these special stones they installed, so now we have spring in the middle of winter. We've built greenhouses and planted vegetables, even berries are growing, and the livestock is warm and cozy. We need never worry about the future again. This will be the easiest winter ever. Oh, letters from the Highlands. Find all the old letters. In the vast Albion Highlands, I came across an old letter telling of a group of humans who came to conquer these harsh lands many years ago. But after living there for some time, they abandoned the settlement. Perhaps I could find other documents providing witness to these times. Scraps of memory left on old but durable parchment. Hey, Molten Uprising! How are you, man? What is going on? Silver... what's that? Oh, the dog's gone. Let's have a look over here first.
They've boarded up the doors. Perhaps they were hoping to return one day.
Okay.
This place was once bustling with life.
Is that the same? No. We've reached the Albion Highlands safely and made camp. The place is quite nice, though it shares nothing with our native Lorien. This morning we started clearing the trees and scrubs of our fields. I'm not sure what or when we should sow, but I will trust the elders on those details. The cows we brought with us aren't ready for milking, so we have no milk or cheese. All we have to eat are the supplies we brought with us. Once these are done, we must rely on woodland game and next harvest. Malta, what am I streaming? This is called King's Bounty 2. It's a new game it's released on consoles today, but it's delayed on PC for another couple of hours yet.
That if you've heard of bitter as it is cold.
If you've heard of games like Heroes of Might and Magic or King's Bounty, they're turn-based RPGs, and a heck of a lot of fun. But it's this is very cool. Yeah, that fox or a dog? Have a look. Obviously not an enemy unit, so just a little fella. More King of Seas, yes, there will be. I'm reviewing this game at the moment, so I will get this review out hopefully tomorrow. I'll check my schedule, and then King of Seas is definitely on the cards this week. Dear sister, I'm writing to share some very unnerving rumours. Shepherds from a distant lodge tell us they've been hearing loud noises of an unknown nature during the night. One swears that he saw frost giants in the distance, arguing among themselves. He said he was sober too. Those giants are tall as pine trees. 100 spearmen couldn't hold them back. There's worse. Our manor wells have gone dry. Oh no. Yes, I'm looking forward to the King of Seas because I really want to take that third fort and reveal what our next quest will be. It was quite interesting as I was sailing between the forts. I noticed there was a lot of activity around the forts I did capture, and I hear that you often get raided. So you get a ping on the map saying this fort's being raided. So it's going to be cool when I start to take over more of the map. Dear sister, my hand is weak as I write this. The hamlet has been ravaged by plague. The wise say it's smallpox. We don't know any cure for the disease, but we're trying everything, from willow bark to wild goose droppings. The royal mages could help. They've had a cure for this smallpox for years now, but where are they? We sent a messenger to the capital, but haven't had any response yet. Yesterday at the communal assembly, we decided to return home. At least some of us will live to see Lorien again. So I think we should be at 4 or 5, yes. I wonder if this last one's going to be really hard to find. I watched this other guy's playthrough and I know what comes after, but I won't tell you. Oh, sweet. That's cool. Yeah, I try and avoid spoilers, but ultimately spoilers are what they are. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. That's another rune there. I wonder what the significance of these glowing runes are. Did I just see something pop up? Cold bones.
I should have known better than to settle here.
Gosh. Oh, rest updated cold bones. Oh, the shining's back, is it? Oh, I missed it. Oh, there's something there.
Ancient statues. Are they hiding some kind of secret?
This could be a little puzzle. The Highland winds are blowing. The wind from the northwest is succeeded by the wind from the southeast and the wind from the southwest. Saddle the winds, and the portal of the tower in the heart of this storm shall open to you. So, the wind from the northwest is succeeded by the wind from the southeast and the wind from... So succeeded, does that mean following? So northwest. Set on fire. Succeeded by the there we go. Oh shit, I did it wrong. Uh-oh. Talk to the tower keeper. Portals transport the hero to another part of the world, or another world entirely. Enter a portal to travel. Oh man. Oh man, what do I do? Got no choice. Uh-oh. Are we? Berengarius.
Thank the Creator, I've been heard. You solved the riddle of the portal, so you're definitely no dark spirit. Who are you, then?
A former prisoner. A weird sigil on the road led me here. Was that your work?
So it is, though my abilities aren't what they once were. Thankfully, I still had strength enough to inscribe the Morning Star. That's what led you to me.
Morning Star?
Morga's thaumaturgical catalog, of course. And the ether seal is holding the entrance to the cemetery shut. My name is Berengarius. My colleagues and I once attempted to warm the Albion Highlands with rune magic. My knowledge of the runes is vast, but it did not save me from an ice-rhymed death. Look at what's left of me.
My condolences.
Ever since then, I've been waiting for people to return here, to the Town of Bliss. But I am bedeviled by the Dark Spirit and his servants, the cemetery ghouls.
The dude seems nice. Yeah, he does.
I inscribed protective
Charming fellow.
runes on every building. But since then, their power has dwindled. Soon, the Dark Spirit will freely roam the streets of Bliss. I am too weak in this form. Please, visit the different rooms and read the mantras of power. Argo vires imago.
Argo vires. Okay. Write it down. Oh man. Argo vires. Read the protective rune mantras. Oh, is that? Should I read them there? Oops, my daughter's crying. Alright, I'm just going to pause, have a little quick break, and then I will be back. So, stretch your legs, have a drink, and hopefully not too long. Just got to feed my daughter real quick. sorry about that. Dad life, hashtag dad life. Okay. Back in. Hopefully she's good for the rest of the night. Now, read the protective rune mantras. Now, I want one more scroll. That other quest. I wonder if it's in here. Here live, decorously, the royal mages whose tireless experiments at the manor wells warmed the lands of the Albion Highlands. Yeah, sorry about that. Gotta feed the little one. And I can't jump up. Alright. So maybe when we do this scroll thing, I mean, yeah, the rune thing. It's not that one. I've been down here, haven't I? Yeah. Okay, so there's one up here. Cold burns, cold burn. Oh, there's one. Here it is. Lift the spell.
Argo Vires Imago. Weird words.
Okay.
Argo Vires Imago.
I really want one more bloody scroll. That's alright. Hopefully it reveals itself when we do this. Did you listen to your character say the incantation? It was hilarious. The first one was hilarious. The second one he got better. Let's see how he goes here.
Argo Vires Imago. Is that right?
I hope so. Sounds pretty good. And the last one. Oh, there's a chest there. Oh, how do I get to that? That's sneaky. Nice. Where's this last scroll?
Argo Vires Imago.
Okay. Talk to Berengarius. Okay. I remember correctly, Imago has something to do with butterflies and moths. Oh, okay.
The protective runes weakened the dark spirit, allowing me to leave the tower. Yet I am still very weak. I believe I told you about his minions, the cemetery ghouls. They dig up graves and devour the cold bones of the dead. We must stop this desecration and destroy the spirit itself.
Are you asking me to do this?
Exactly. If the spirit banishes me, my research will never be completed, and Bliss will forever remain cursed. I promise that once you destroy the army of the Dark Spirit, every valuable remaining in our mage's abode will be yours. I am lifting the Ether Seal. You can now enter the cemetery.
Okay. Well, let's go. Arenas. You will encounter many enemy troops while traveling the world. They can be identified by a fiery border defining their control zone. Battle will commence when you cross into their control zone. Right. Oh yeah, that's a control zone. Okay, so we've got maybe ghouls, skeletons, and then maybe a leash at the back. Let's do a save. Let's go over that one. All right, yes. Let's go. Alright, now what is this? This is a dark spirit. +1 when the following years are present. Anarchy, okay. 30, oh, it's not too bad. Damage, how much health? Oh, 136 health, okay. I get to see you kick ass. Awesome, roger that. Let's do this. Oops. Space too far. Okay. Hovering units can move over slight elevations in terrain. Okay. So I'm going to put my guys... Oh, they're level 5. Ouchies. Well, maybe we'll go across here then. Them to go there. And get the spearmen to go up there. Okay, now let's fight. Wow. Oh, I killed one already. Holy shit balls. Oh, they're almost dead, but now I'm gonna use... I've got one spell I can use. So I'm gonna use Burning Ray. And I hope they're not... No, they're not. Oh, I could do it on them. So you can see the damage there. And then death 1 to 2 of them. Which one do I do? I think I'm going to do it on the darks. These guys are tough though. What do I do? What do I do? Big guy. Bam! And now we've got the dogs. So the dogs... Oh man. How about I attack? I'm going to let them wait. Oh no! Alright, now we've got the spearmen onto these guys. Beautiful. Okay, they can wait. And then the dogs, use your skill on them. Beautiful, very good. Alright, now we got these guys. I'm going to let them wait and let them come to me, I reckon. Actually, I'm going to put the spearmen in front so we can protect... Oh no, it's the wrong units! Oh! Oh, too late now. Oof. Alright, so dog of... Oh, I can do it. Can I do another burning? I've only got one more. Let's do it on these guys. Bam! 2 of them went down. That's awesome. Okay, so we're on the spearmen now, so we'll get them to attack. Oh, I lost one. And so did they. And then these guys will attack the dark spirits. Awesome. Yes. Alright, so... Oh, I got my little wall, Dogs of War leveled up. That's wicked. Okay. Alright. Now, talk to the old dude.
Thank you. Now I can continue my research. I promise that one day the elements in these harsh lands will bow to my command.
Sounds ambitious, but I believe in you, Berengarius.
I'll toil day and night, and I will
Yeah, it wasn't so bad at all. That's good.
I am especially certain of my success now that I have the aid of those who, not so long ago, were slavering to gnaw on my bones.
You're saying the minions of the Dark Spirit now serve you?
All for the prosperity of the Albion Highlands. To restore those glorious northern territories, I am ready to command the dead. I will become a necromancer and do whatever else it takes. If you wish, you can command them as well. I can give you control.
Well, Berengarius, just take care that you don't become a new dark spirit yourself.
Awesome. So what's this here? Quest complete. If I go map, what do we got here? We got Berengarius. Huh. Now, I do want to search around and try and find that last scroll, but I feel like it's in that little castle area. Oh, maybe not. This could be it. There it is, my dearest sister. The first chills have arrived to remind us how rough this land is. The weather here changes quickly. A week after the breeze cooled, the real forests began, and what frosts they are. The river is frozen over, our boats held fast, and the garden is covered in ice. The snow is already piling up. We barely had time to get the hay in for the cows. The dogs are barking from dawn till dusk. Every day brings more wolves spying on us from the forest. I don't want to think what will happen should they get our livestock, given the meagre harvest. Okay, so we got letters from the Highlands. So we bring letters to the Berengarius. Alright, let's do that. Let's go additional, that one, track.
Sorry, I only want a few moments of your time. Take a gander at these letters.
Oh, you found them. Yes, I remember. This one is written by Sylvie. She was always unsatisfied with something or other. And that's Joseph, of course. Good lad. Size of a mountain. And this one. Yes. All these letters never reached their destination. They never got sent. The disease, the cold, the exodus.
Did the letter writers survive?
If memory serves, they all managed to leave. But their descendants shall return. When the sun shines warm and welcoming upon the Albion Highlands, then they shall return, I am certain. Then I will show them the missives of their ancestors.
Good idea, Berengarius. Let it be so.
Oh, we can trade with him. So this is where you can get some of these guys. However, their ideal is anarchy. So while I could recruit them, I would then have order and anarchy kind of fighting their morale against each other. So not a good idea for me in this character. Alright, now what's over here? That looks like something we can get maybe a bonus from. War Memorial. Oh yeah, +1 warfare. Sweet. Okay, can we get out this way? No. Oh, what's that? A battle. Interesting. We're gonna have to go all the way back around to there, and then... Ooh, what is that battle mean? F legend. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Battle. Alright, let's go. Let's get on our... This guy sounds as old as he looks. This is very true. Let's get our horse. Come on, Roach. See if we can get up these steps.
The road is completely blocked by the prince's soldiers. No way to slip past.
Okay. Well, let's do another save.
Where do you suppose that marauder came from?
Halt! Who goes there? Ah, it's you. Finally. While you were wandering around like a lost chicken, we captured a marauder. No idea how he got here, to be frank, but that's Valba's problem. Our task is to escort you to the Batil gates and see you on your way.
Is that so? Splendid. You must be freezing.
The Batil Gates guard should have been here to meet us a few hours ago, but there's still no sign of them. We built a campfire though and heated up some stew, so I'm not complaining. Make yourself comfortable. Check out Helena's recruits. Once you're ready, give me the signal and we'll move out towards the Batil Gates.
Okay. So, can we talk to these dudes? Oh, we got another... Oh, that's the... oh, yes, that's the fast travel. You can go back to there if we want to. Or up Fruit Cruises. Anything else? What's down here? The boys. Nothing else, alright. What's this lady, Helena? Go to you. Did I get... Oh, did I gain some units? I gained some archers and healers. Sweet. Ah, so now my warfare skill has gone up. Where's the warfare? Order. Yep. Initiative. Anyway, but it looks like my squad size can increase, so I can get another... Excuse me. Buy 2 of those, and I shall. And then the Dogs of War, we can get... Excuse me, 2 more. Archers, we'll get 1 more. Oh, how much money have I got? Oh, that's okay. Excuse me. Okay, that's good. So archers have flaming arrows, deals 13 damage and inflicts burning debuff. And then the healers... restores 9 to 13 health to an allied unit. Sweet. Okay.
I'm ready to leave for the Batil Gates.
Excellent. The march should hopefully warm us some. I'll lead the way. Soldiers! Formation!
Oh. Ah, so the gates there are open now. Oh man. I wonder if they were... Very strange. Alright, let's get back down here. Looks like there's a battle about to commence here. We'll talk to Ansel again.
Look, some kind of disagreeable beast ahead. We must clear the road or we won't see Batil Gates anytime soon.
Okay. Oh, there's a big bear and maybe 2 units of wolves. Is there anything else? So if I go back here, oh, hang on. Let's go there, battle, and then we'll go screenshot. Okay. Now, is there anything else? Oh, so I've got none of those burns left. Oh. And I can't learn them because I'm not a mage. Damn. Okay. Now, let's go in. Okay, let's have a cheeky look at them. So they're rank 1, which is fine. And there's only 2, and then 1. 55, 75. Okay. Let's go. Oh, look at this. This is great. Alright. So, we've got the bear... I mean, not the bear, the... what are they called? Oh, they are bears, yep. Bears and wolves. So, I'm going to swap out... I'm going to put the wolves in front. And I'm going to put the spearmen in front. And then put the healers back. And the archers are fine. I think they're fine. Yeah, I think they'll be okay there. Although I'm going to put them here just in case. They should still be able to attack them. Okay, let's go. Oh, they got straight to my healers, the sons of... I did leave them open, that was dumb. Am I afraid of the big bad wolf? Sometime. Oh, they're both going to get there too, aren't they? Oh, good. Depends on the game if I'm scared of that wolf or not. Alright, so the healer's got hit a bit, but that's okay. Dogs of war got hit, that's fine. So let's go up here. So that's going to kill 2 of them if I get these guys. Let's go. Oh, that killed that whole unit. Awesome. Alright, now we've got the archers. So what I might do with the archers... I don't think I'll have line of sight from there to there. Might put the archers here. Okay, and then now who we've got now? We've got the healers. They can go next to the archers. Alright, and then suppose, and then the spearmen can come up here. There. Check that out. What the heck happened then? Sweet. Alright, so we've got dogs, so they can come around to the back and use their skill and take them out. Put bleeding on them. Is that a bear healing itself? Okay, now I'm going to use Flaming Arrow on these archers. See if that smashes him. Oh yes! How good. Brilliant. So we only lost, out of all that, 1 war dog. So we'll just heal him up. Boom.
Please don't kill me. It's not my fault, I tell you. It was her. I tried to end it all, but I didn't have the will. Have mercy.
Wait a second. You look familiar.
I am Fabian from Crucis. I was captured wandering about these dark ruins.
Ha! I recognize you now. You're that marauder who was looting the ruins of Bliss. Do you not fear the undead?
Hey, Max Terra, how are you? How's it going?
You already captured a marauder. And this one
Welcome
is half
to
scared
King's
out
Bounty
of his
2.
wits.
The witch Amarantha. She lives on the mountain. Her magic compels me to attack travelers, but she's also... She is so beautiful. Wait, I've said too much. I must go.
Marauder or not, leaving him be is dangerous. He's a bit strange, this one. Maybe you should follow him, see where he went. I'll go check what awaits us on the road. Let's meet at the Batil gates.
Deal. Go ahead.
Alright, so we've got a new quest called Witchstone. Track that. Chase down the refugee. Where'd he go? That way? Nah, surely not. Oh, maybe. Oh, there he is. Alright, let's chase him down. Not really chasing him, am I? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Love can make you do strange things. True?
Weird. These gates should always be guarded.
Ooh,
Always.
There's a key. Let's just get this key. It looks important. Warehouse key. Brilliant. Leave the horse there. Come back and explore those things.
Where is everyone? I should toll a bell and call out to the people.
Let's answer. Don't go
What
the
is
wrong way.
this nonsense? Where's the guard? Why is the bridge up? Ring the bell. Have them lower it.
Hold on, Ansel. Do you see those guards on the other side? Something about them seems weirdly askew.
Yes. Yes, something is very wrong here. Here, take the scroll of healing. We confiscated it from the marauder before... Well, it doesn't matter. It'll be of more use to you anyway. I don't know what to do with it.
Okay. The ambush was organised by Mr. Ragged Breeches, named Fabian, who fled to the old ruins, mumbling unintelligibly all the way. A very odd fellow. Ansel and I agreed on the following plan. He will check the road whilst I chase the scoundrel out. Did I go the wrong way? Ring the bell and find the Batil Gates guard. Oh, whoops, I went the wrong way. Oh! I feel like I should go back, but let's stick with it. Oh, jeepers, that's a long way down. Something here.
You! Halt right there! Let's see your letter of passage. Now.
Oh, look out. Oh, jeez.
Have at them, boys. Take no prisoners.
Oh, dang. Oh, wow. Level 4, and I am level 3. Holy crapola. But I reckon I can take him. Let's do it. Okay, so we got archer, deserters, swordsmen, deserters, and a marauder. Archers, is it? Is there 3 units? Oh, that's the enemy captain. That escalated quickly. It did indeed. Okay, so I am going to put the archers. We'll certainly put the dogs of war in front of the as best I can. And then the spearmen I might bring in. Ah, shit. I hate when I do that. There we go, sweet. Okay. And the healers can come back here. And then I've left them open again. Oh, there. And let's tighten up. Let's go. Oh, so I get the initiative. Sweet. Okay, so I've got my... what can I do? Burning Ray. I don't think I want to use Burning Ray yet. So I've got archers, which I'm scared of. I may as well get... so that's combat strength 1 and 8. I think it means. Let's go choke point there. Oh bugger, I might lose my war dogs. Oh god, I feel like I'm going to lose my war dogs. Yep. Now, who have we got here? Archers. Oh, I've got no line of sight to those guys. Oops, hang on. Let me just move to there first. Now I've got line of sight to those. Oh no, I still haven't got line of sight. Alright. Okay, the healers. Heal my dogs, please. Although it didn't do much. Okay. Oh, what are these guys going to do? Run away. Now my spearmen can't get to them, so I'm going to have to go... I might actually go around here so I can get to those archers real quick. Oh, I really want to do something to those archers at the back. What do I got? I've got Burning Ray is my favourite. Doubt. Weakness. No. Inspire. Stones. No. That could work. I could summon clay golems right next to the. I'm gonna do it. Right next to the arch. Oh, can I do it? No. Oh, I can only do it here. Right. So then, who am I looking at? I'm looking at the spearmen. So they are done. And then I've got the golems. They can go up there. Alright, round 2. So we've got the dogs here, they're going to attack those guys. As best they can. And then I'm going to leave them there. Uh-oh. Damage increase. No. Right, so we got it here. These are the archers, right? Can't see them, can't see them, can't see them. May as well kill those. And gonna wait. Now, are these the healers? Yes. So I'm gonna heal up those guys again. Oh. And oh no, my dogs! Alright, spearmen. You're kind of stuffed over here. I'm gonna have to go this way. Now, golems. So we're gonna have those guys versus those guys. Yeah, I'm gonna lose these golems, but that's fine. I've got one left, okay. Right, dogs. Oh, this will work. Come on. Yes, go dogs. And then we'll go straight up into the faces of the archers, I reckon. Oh no! I forgot about the initiative, the counterattack thing. Oh. Oh no, now we're in kind of trouble here. Alright, so we got the archers. Oh, they're sons of bitches. They know to... They knew where to move, the bastards. Maybe I'll go here and get some elevation. Now I can hit you. You dogs. Oh, I can't. Damn it. I'm gonna hit these front guys. What else have I got? I've got stone skin. Healing inspire. Burning ray. Oh, I could use. I'm going to use burning ray on the archers. Which ones? Yeah, archers. Take that. Okay, and then I'm going to hit these guys. Right, we've got healers. Now, do these guys need a heal? Yes. What? And you can stay there. Oh, what have we got? Okay, it's spearmen. All those, or I can get stuck into these guys. I might have to get stuck into these guys, I think. Who have we got now? These are the archers. They can hit them, yes. Okay. Do it. Brilliant. Alright. Maybe I'll go here again. I might actually move them here to get some more elevation. Oh, jeepers. So if I go there, I'm going to kill those guys. Yep, let's kill those guys. And then I'd love to, oh, I can't move away from them because they'll retaliate, so I've got to stay there. I wonder if I can give them a bolster. I can heal them. No, not much. Oh, you bastards. You damn archers. Okay, can I get them? Oh, I can. No, I can't. Damn it! I can't get those either. Damn it! How about I go here? And still can't get the archers, but I can get these guys. Right, healers. Excuse me. Oh. Pardon me. The Steelers, I mean the healers can attack. Evac Karma, thank you for the follow. I am good, thank you. How are you doing? Let's go this. Let's get them up here. Can I heal? No. Okay. Who are we on now? We're on the Spearman. Oh man, they're gonna get owned. Just chilling. Awesome. Good to have you along. What do I do here? Inspire. Stone skin. Oh, I could do that. But he's gonna die anyway. Yeah, I'll do it anyway. Now, can they do any damage? Not really. Okay, archers. One's down, thankfully. Okay, I might actually move... What's their damage? 21 to 30. I'm actually going to move them... I'll move them down? Yeah. Is it okay if I send you my portfolio for that and many more? I'm not really interested in that kind of stuff. I kind of do my own thing. So it's all good. Thank you for the offer, though. Can I attack them again? Yes. All right. Space there, and then the healers are going to heal these guys. Oh, they're coming forward a bit. All right, let's go there then. And oh, I can damage them. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Oh, of course, I got staffs. What a dumb bum. Alright. Archers are going to go down to archers. What do we got now? The spearmen. Go. Go, sons. No space. Oh no, my archers got hooned. Right, we need to destroy those guys. Then move up to here. Man, I wish I'd moved them up earlier. Oh well. Okay. So can I still get them? No, I can't. I have to go here. And then attack? Yes! Oh, this is an expensive battle. There we go. Oh, I should have done that. No worries, you're back. No, I'm pretty good, thank you. I look after myself for those kinds of things, but appreciate the offer. But thanks for hanging around, and hope you enjoy the game. Can I heal anyone? No, I don't need to. No, I lost all my dudes. That's all right.
Those aren't our men. They're bandits. Hey, answer me.
Ooh. Whoa.
We're not cut out for this. Run!
Destroy them! Every last one!
Their strength was a little bit higher than mine. But I also made a mistake and I didn't...
I told you not to be afraid.
Oh, what? I didn't use my healers. I thought they were just healers. I didn't realise they could attack as well. Oh, what?
Ah, there you are, mortal. I, the Great Dumb Razzle, grant you permission to ask a single question.
The old adage is true. The side with the dragon always prevails. What are you doing here, great old worm?
I was paying a debt to an old elf. My promise is fulfilled, and now I'm free. Thank your patron. And farewell, mortal.
Victory is ours! See to the wounded, haste thee a horse, hie thee to Marcella for succor, call out to the Knights of the Guard, now! Or rather, as you were. The fight seems to be over. Horace, Legate of the Royal Guard, at your service. Ivar, formerly top spear of the Guard, now an exile and mercenary.
Glad to see you too, Horace. You were a good squire, and yet I see you've become a legate. Since when?
Not that long ago. The previous legate, Thurbert, died during an overseas campaign, so the Royal Council promoted me.
So now you're in command of all those barons' sons? Can't be an easy task given your origins.
They'll just have to deal with it, won't they? Are you alright? Ready to press on?
Horace, an attempt was made on my life but moments ago. A perilous skirmish. You must investigate.
I need to take you to Magnus's bastion. My men will investigate the Batil Gates attack and question the survivors. Right now, we're headed for the court. As you know, royalty never likes to be kept waiting.
Interesting.
Loyal subjects, I, King of Nostria, by the grace of Elu, have gathered you here today. The time has come to renew our oaths.
Cease! Cease, rulers of the world! The time of oath is over! The blight is coming. It cometh quicker and quicker. Devastation awaits. Death and ruin. No one will be spared.
But the Savior has already come. He is among you.
Cathor, shut him up!
Accept this path, Chosen One. Follow it to the end. Do not fear, for I will meet you in the void.
Don't let... Stop!
Oh no.
To Crucis with him!
Right.
Well, well. There's our valiant guard. With loot.
Interesting.
The King's Counselor Montier. What does he want?
Wait. I require but a moment of your time. Well...
Your Excellency, this personage has an audience with His Highness, Prince Adrian.
Ah, the Prince is so fidgety. But he's not waiting for you, is he, Horace? I have some questions for you. Please stay. And you, go keep your appointment with the Prince. But afterwards, return to me immediately.
Yeah, looks like it.
It is a matter of utmost importance. What's happening in the Royal Guard, Legate Horace?
We serve, as we always have.
Okay. Main quest, the road to Marcella, the cold shoulder. Talk to Prince Adrian.
Your Excellency?
Is that him there?
When you were attending to our prince's whims, did you conduct an inspection? Found all the traitors.
Who's that?
Have you interrogated?
Dearest sister, how does the throne room suit you today? Don't you think our reception's underage or rather...
Prince? Hello.
Yes. First order of business? I gave the order to release you not out of mercy or any misguided belief in your innocence. You've been released because I find myself in need of a capable agent.
Is that so? I'll take it.
Listen to me closely now, and no interruptions. Whilst my poison-struck father remains incapacitated, I must bear the weighty burden of the crown as keeper of the Kingdom of Nostria. A few days ago, a calamity occurred at the Monpatri Mage Factory. Several people died. My subjects. Since then, I haven't learned a single true thing about the incident. The mages are searching for signs of necromancy, while Montier claims it's an act of sabotage by the Artisanians. The lowborn are milling about in a panic, spreading wild rumors on the wind like grain for hens. The Royal Guard tarries. Even the acclaimed spies of the Adepts of Darkness can give me no straight answer. Thus I, Prince Adrian, heir to Nostria by the grace of the Creator, command you to carry out an investigation. But do not forget, until this task has been fulfilled to my satisfaction, you will not truly be free. Go. Perform this deed with full royal backing. Uncover the truth of what happened at the Mage Factory. There are people camped near Marcella. They call themselves Monpatri refugees. Start with them, and do not rest until you find out the true cause of the catastrophe.
Okay. Okay, so we've got Councillor Montier. There he is. Amazing detail. Very bloody cool.
Yeah. There you are, my dearest friend. Let's not waste words.
So what's going on?
Those murderers and villains
seems
trampled
cold,
on
but not
Nostria's
unreasonable.
honor when they donned the
Yes,
uniform
something about
of
him,
our
though.
guards and attacked you. In broad daylight. In an impregnable fortress. Oh, Creator. Outrageous, unspeakable, impossible. But my resilient friend, never fear. For you are in good hands. While you were taking your meeting with the Prince, my people figured everything out. Those conspirators needed you. They wanted to get to the king with your help, and... But how can we even think on such things? It would mean the ruin of the kingdom.
The point. Can we get to it, please?
We found out where the Blackguards are hiding, and have already dispatched both our regular guard and a detachment of royal guards to that location. The conspirator's house is in the market square, at the southern gate. I suggest you hurry if you want a hand in thrashing those rascals. They must be destroyed. Immediately. If not sooner. My assistant Bardolph will provide a travel allowance to cover your first expenses. Go. The Royal Council is counting on you.
Sir Montier, What a wonderful speech.
Alright, collect our reward from Boldorf. Where are you, Oh, the Spiritus House. I'll look at that later. Where's Boldorf?
Distinguished Bardolph, you have to understand.
Yes.
Yesterday you were in prison, and today you're acting in Prince Adrian's name. Take this. Your allowance from His Excellency, Royal Advisor Auguste Montier. Sir Montier wishes you the best of luck in scouring our lands of schemers and traitors.
5,000 gold. Boom. Alright, so... Leave the throne room. Seeds of Betrayal. Spiritus House. And then Witchstone. So... Okay. I could fast travel there. Leave the throne room up. You're liking the game even more and more each minute? Same. It's really bloody cool. Good story, really good graphics. Oh, look at this town. Wait. Oh, okay, so Seeds of Betrayal, find the refugee camp, okay. Ah, new map. We've got find the conspirator's house in the marketplace. I kind of want to go back in, which I can't now. Now, have I still got that one? Yeah, I hope I can find a teleporter and then I'll fast travel back to where I want to go.
Entrance is forbidden to anyone.
Loyal subjects of the king, in the name of His Royal Majesty, King Claudius, Sovereign of Nostria, Defender of the Realm. The citizens of this
How long do I intend to play? What time is it? 11 o'clock. Maybe another hour?
We are to let no one from Monpatri enter Marcella, so as to ward ourselves from the threat of deadly plague that poisons the air and land of the Mage Factory. Be wary and be vigilant, for these virtues go hand in hand. Keep your family safe, for death by plague is long and full of suffering.
This is the capital
Signed,
of Nostria.
Count Montier. May his will be unhindered. Furthermore, in the name of His Royal Majesty, King Claudius, Sovereign of Nostria, Defender of the Realm.
Yeah, I reckon another hour. But I need to get... whoa. With this armor, 50,000 gold. Wow. What are these? How much money have I got? 8,800. Can't be researched, can't be researched. Okay. One of these, that's good.
Oh, beauty of beauties. You've stolen my heart. Would you like to go for a walk?
A walk? Well, I love going for walks, especially on horseback.
On horseback? That can easily be arranged.
Go, son. Alright, got some experience. Nice. Now, what else? What's this? Sargonius. What's that? What's he got? Oh, that's okay. Did I see something else? Yeah, that's over here. Ah. Oh, I can sell some stuff. Hold to sell all the trash. Great. Do that. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got a warehouse key, a key to the Batil Gates Fortress warehouse, which we need to go into. We didn't really search that. Love to go back there. And then we've got some scrolls. I think I can get rid of the worker's jersey. And then there's other things we could get. What's this? Inner flame. Burning red. Okay, I won't buy any of those yet until I get better at situational stuff. Very detailed. Like, I know there's nothing there, but it's still cool to look at. There's a quest here. Anything else? Right, what would you like me to do?
Wait a moment. As I recall, you were sent by Prince Adrian. Isn't that right?
Yes. What of it?
There's this delicate business, and its resolution would serve the interests of the crown. Flavius the Wisecracker is missing. He's no ordinary man, but a courtier acting as an assistant to the king, the prince, and the royal counselor Montier himself.
I'm going to play for probably another
speeches, you see, and the text of their decrees.
I'll get to midnight my time, so another 50 minutes.
The agility of a juggler. The magistrates find him very useful indeed. But Flavius has been missing for 3 days now, and I need him urgently. Business of utmost royal importance, I assure you.
Have you searched the taverns? He's probably propped up against a barrel of mead, gathering his strength for a new piece.
He's not particularly young. He recently mentioned he's about to begin his most significant work yet. He spoke of some inconceivable revelations. He seemed agitated as well. He was mumbling something about a swan song, a terrible truth, planning to visit some ancient ruins. I've known Flavius for a long time. Please, find him if you can and bring him back to Marcella. The magistrature will pay you for your trouble, of course.
Okay, so Swan Song, find Flavius the Wise. If I track that, and go to the map, Flavius is up there. The zone's getting bigger. Crown lands, that's huge. Very cool. Alright, so we'll go up here. Have a side quest here, looks like.
We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. What are we doing wrong?
Geomancy-wise, nothing. Is it a problem with the sigils?
I don't think so. It's like...
Could the world be running out of mana?
That's impossible.
Oh yeah, I'll play
Not
until midnight my time, so it's 11:13 PM at the moment.
Nonsense too?
So I'll play for another 45 minutes or so. Liberius, my beloved husband, please dump that witch Cordelia and come back home. I baked you a cabbage pie. That's gold. Drunken monkey masquerade outfit for sale. Pranksters and women will be ignored. Oh. Look at there.
We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. What are we doing wrong?
Geomancy?
Someone once told me about the defense of Marcella. It'd be nice to read how it actually happened.
That's
Find all people. Okay.
Not everyone thinks so.
Do you believe in that blight nonsense too?
My dear friend, it pains me to see this. What's going on around us?
What do you mean? The epidemic?
Not the epidemic itself. Rather, the soul-crushing powerlessness demonstrated by the authorities.
What are you proposing? A rebellion? Overthrowing the tyrant?
No. My indignation. We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. What are we doing wrong?
That's a good view.
Yeah, it is. Far out. That is epic. I think I've been said enough. It's a fun game, but I don't think I can watch the whole thing. Yeah, fair enough. Goodbye. Yeah, have a good evening or day where you are, mate. I'll see you next time, and I'll upload a King of Seas video probably in the next few days.
Valmont, I do like you, but...
Always that blasted but. Yes, it's the dreaded but. But how can there be objections in love?
Love? Oh,
okay.
You're moving rather quickly now that
We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. What are we doing wrong?
Another piece, was it? Oh. Ooh, coins. Yoink. There's a scroll though. Nice.
I've seen you at the tavern quite often lately. Didn't you just get married last month?
Did you hear about the war in Lorien?
What's Lorien got to do with it?
My wife is a native of Lorien. When that whole mess began, she moved her entire family.
So you're living under the same roof as your mother-in-law.
Worse, in the same room.
Same room? Wow.
Yeah, that sounds awful enough for Lorien.
Alright, nothing there. Worth checking out though. Oh,
Loyal subjects of the king, in the name of his royal majesty, King Claudius, the citizens of this noble city, and our most noble and esteemed guests, we are to let no one enter Marcella. Poisons the air and land of the mage factory. Be wary and be vigilant.
cool. Oh, I can talk to her, okay.
The DuPont invited you here, didn't he? Don't let him... Be careful around him.
DuPont seemed quite pleasant.
Never play cards with him. Not under any circumstance. I took the risk once.
That was quite a ruckus you made 6 months ago, my dear. Nobody even noticed my new dress. Quite distressing.
So much has changed here over the last 10 years.
Don't you have terribly important affairs of state, or perhaps personal business to attend to? My tailor will be here any minute. But I'd be happy to invite you to my parlor, say, next month?
DuPont invited you here, didn't
Oh, there's more runes
Don't let
going
his
on the walls there.
debonair-style food
My apologies, Your
very
Grace.
dangerous. Be
The
careful.
capital didn't change much, I see. Still having fun like there's no tomorrow.
Hello.
Oh. Looking for someone to train a parrot in genteel speech and wean it off rude words. Generous payment by the hour. And the loose woman calling herself Brigitte. The 3 coins you were promised but forgot to take have been left for you at the antiquarian store across from the place where we met. You may collect them at any time. How funny. Hey, snip. What have you got? Anarchy and finesse or power, I think. Good to know. I may need to, if I can't find the order ones, I might have to sacrifice and get some of those.
You want a lower town, right?
So how much is there? Will it last a week?
Good afternoon. Could you direct me to the refugee camp, please?
Refugee camp? Do I look like someone who gives a fig about such trifles?
Why not? You're a city official, after all.
As far as I know, the prince is yet to appoint someone to take charge of the refugees. Me, I'm in charge of the cisterns and that blasted aqueduct.
What's wrong with it?
It's old and magical to boot. Few people even understand how it works. I thought this master who studied at the mage school would fix things. But that idiot Eugene hasn't been any help at all. It's been 8 days already. The reserves are running low. The cisterns will be empty in a week. What can that lazy bum be thinking?
Oh. Always about the aqueducts.
So how much is there? Will it last a week?
An official and a bunch of royal guardsmen? What is this?
A Centurion Prim, in the name of His Royal Majesty,
Stop that
King Claudius,
pushing her
and
off,
His
push that.
Excellency, Royal Councillor Montier,
State your business, without the flowery nonsense, if you please.
we have been entrusted with the investigation of the murder at the Batil Gates.
You who? The bureaucrats? The knights? Those are my people who died at the gates, you imbecile. I'm the one who'll investigate.
Centurion Prim, show a little respect for a Marcellan magistrate. You guards are ghosts.
Yes, this is what I wanted. Alright, so I want to get some... Oh, these guys. Ooh, swordsmen. Yeah, I think I'm going to want to get some swordsmen. And we'll get 3 of them. Definitely want some archers. And I guess war dogs can be good. And spearmen. Sweet. So what I could do is I could switch to my reserve and then buy another set of them so that if I die again in the middle of battle, I don't have to come all the way back to get more. Which I probably should do because I've got a bit of money, but I might just, I'll hold off. Can I change the order of them? I don't think it matters. We'll see. I'm glad I could found those. Alright. Any more books around? Bloody hell, this city just keeps going and going. Ooh. Glowing. Yep. Anything down there? Still 2 of 6.
Stop that pushing, or I'll push back.
Alright.
What are you doing here? Why are the floors still dirty?
It's not my fault, my lady.
More of your excuses.
There's no water in the well.
Excuses.
See for yourself.
Liar. Just take a look. It's gone dry. Oh, you impudent.
Yoink. Oh, 200 gold. Nice. Shouldn't have left that out on the bench.
Oh, beauty of beauties. You've stolen my heart. Would you like to go for a walk?
Wait, have I been here?
A walk? Well,
I have been here. Wait, this is a big loop
I
now.
love going for walks, especially on
So...
That can easily be arranged.
Okay.
What are you doing
Well, let's
here?
go down here then, and we'll go into that little square to the right.
Welcome to Marcella.
Oh. Very detailed. It's very cool.
What do we do now? They must have caught a traitor. They should have gone after the bandits instead and protected the roads. What a mess. Quiet. I don't even know where to look. They're leading them out now.
Ah, okay. So let's sell some trash first. So what I could buy is I could buy a shield to give me armor +2. Oh, warfare +3. Very tempting. Very tempting. Armor 2 and +1 health for... Oh man. Let's check my stats out. Oh, Warfare's 13. Increase ally unit damage. Nice. Yeah, maybe I get... What does this do? This is Warfare +1. Well, I'll definitely get that that sword there. 1300, that's good. Buy that. Now, can I wear... yeah. And I should be able to get the shield as well then. There, armor +2. Or do I get the helmet, which is +1 health and +1 armor, +2 health? What does this give me? +1 health. Yeah, I might buy that helmet. Okay, put that on. Awesome. We go here and we can sell that hat and sell the crossbow. And I've got 3,600 left. Oh. Archer's ring, critical hit and +15% damage to bowman. Ooh. Warrior's gloves. I don't have any gloves, do I? No. Or a belt. Might buy that. Okay, let's put that on. Done. Alright. Before I spend any more money, let's go around here.
They must have caught a traitor. You've been to Upper Marcella? Pray tell, haven't you seen them?
Calm down. Have I seen who?
4 green-feathered Illyrian chicks. They're hard to miss. Okay, it's a really stupid story.
I did say them.
I promised to deliver these chicks to the royal kitchen, but my useless son dropped the chicks' cage, and now they've scattered all over Marcella.
They must be filling out a tasty chicken stew by now.
How can you say that? A single one of those chicks is worth more than a warhorse. I'll pay 50 gold pieces a head for those chicks if that's what it takes to get them back. I can't afford a breach of contract with the royal kitchen. My entire business depends on it.
Yeah. Priceless chicks. So I gotta collect them. Alright. Let's have a look around here first.
They should have gone after the bandits instead and protected the roads. What a mess.
Quiet. I think they're leading them out now.
They must have caught a traitor. Hey, heard that they should have gone after the bandits instead and protected the roads.
Then we can get a healer here. And what other things have we got? We got wind spirits, spirits of light, bone elementals. Interesting. Huh. Oh, how am I good? Rank 24 of 70. Damn, I lost my war dogs too.
Oh, shut up.
I hear a chicken. Totally hear a chicken.
Quit that cheeping, you green freak.
Wait, is that a chick in that barrel? Tell me, what have you got cheeping in there?
A green chick. They're supposed to be worth a bundle. What do you care?
Galen the merchant is missing some Illyrian chicks. I believe one of them found its way into your barrel.
You're working for Galen. That pathetic excuse for a cook. Is he paying you in stew? Tell him his son insulted me. Me, Will Cutter, the pup, ran full into me. If I'd have been holding a drink, I might have spilled it. I took the chick as payment for his bad manners.
You're nothing but a common thief.
One more word, and you'll wake up face down in a ditch, dead. And no one will touch me either. You want to know why? Ask Centurion Prim, if he's got time to waste on a nobody like you.
Discuss Cutter with Prim. Okay.
Check your pockets, jackanapes.
We'll buy fake silver. Please do not ask why.
Quit that cheaping, you green freak. Stupid chicken.
Oh, now there's a mark if ever I seen one.
No. Don't mark me.
That cheaping, you green freak.
Just do it, Pops. Take the goods and we're done here.
Bludgeon doesn't need no dirty wares. I'm not taking it.
What do you mean, dirty?
This place is still filthy.
Yes.
I said give me a drink. Move it, move it.
Move it doesn't buy
I'm just
you a
trying to find
drink.
all these scrolls. That's why I'm being a bit laborious in
Do you
exploration.
even know anybody?
I know who I need to know.
Do you know Cutter? Hmm? I do.
Everybody in Lower Town knows him.
Two workers, a father and son named Rold and Rios, are missing. They left to work in the mines and never returned. If anyone knows what happened to them, please tell Lynn, the kitchen maid at the tavern in Lower Marcella. Hello, Kipu, kind stranger. The Deer and Lion Inn seeks hard-working maidens for the position of waitress. Voluptuous figure and references are appreciated.
You know what I think when I look out from here?
Yes. What a beautiful view.
It is a beautiful view, but why did they take down the wall?
Why do we need it?
What if somebody attacks?
Somebody who? We've been safe here for 1,000 years.
That doesn't mean we're safe now. You know what's going on.
No. What's going on? What is there to trouble us?
Times are grim. People are robbing each other, fighting wars. And then there's the plague.
They're all delusional. Or simply telling tales.
Okay, so that's locked. I think we're almost at the end of where we can explore.
I don't know.
You guys are thinking, thank F for that. Alright, let's go back. Cool, Roach. Here, Roach.
You know what I think when I look out from here?
Yes.
Alright, let's
What a
go.
beautiful view.
It is a beautiful view, but why did they take down the wall?
Okay.
Why do we need it?
Oh man, he's just walking. He's in the. Oh. Now, where's Prim? Oh, who's this guy? Map. So there's, yeah, so we got find the chicks, Dwayne, find the conspirator's house. We should probably do that. So there's a chick there, what's that? Okay. Alright, well, discuss Carter with Prim. Okay, well, let's do that. This is actually slower than walking, I think.
So how much is there? Will it last a week?
Right, is this Prim? Yes.
Tell me, Centurion, how came the thieves to be running this town? I met one just now, fellow named Cutter.
Ever since the king was poisoned and his wise advisors and magistrates took over the country. Though he has his weaknesses, King Claudius is a very stern monarch. While he was in good health, people obeyed his every word, as if it were law, which in fact it is. Now everything is stuck. Every protocol and directive in question. The future vague.
Aren't you going to do something about it? Where's this Cutter fellow special?
The last time I tried to deal with Cutter, I was almost sent to Crucis. on a charge of conspiracy to assassinate an assistant magistrate. Tweets, of course. So if you want to deal with a dog, find its master first. Do you see what I mean? But should something unfortunate happen to Cutter, none of the guards would see or hear anything about it. I certainly wouldn't shed any tears for him.
What? Deal with Cutter and his gang, or talk to Magistrate? Well, I'm going to deal with Cutter and his gang. Okay. Might as well go ahead and punish the brute myself. Yeah, okay, so Cutter and his gang were to suffer an unfortunate accident. That's what I need to do. Okay. Yep. Ah, that's wicked. That's so cool. There we go. That's awesome. I love that it's showing the options and where to go next. That's cool. Alright, let's go back and deal with him.
So how much is there? Will it last a week?
And if I can take off my glove and slap him in the face and duel him.
Freak. Stupid chicken.
Okay, let's save. And hold to attack. Oh, let's go. Let's fight him. Oh, this is cool. Alright, so I want swordsman to swap there. And that's it. Let's go. Alright, round one, dogs. Go against the deserters or brigands. 2 to 3 or 2 to 5? Let's get those guys. No, these guys. Armor increase. Damn. Bloody hell. Poor dogs. Right, now we've got archers, so I'm going to use flaming arrow. And I'm going to do it on... Who's tougher? Maybe the brigands. Yeah, brigands. Now we've got the healers, they can hit the brigands too. Alright, and then we got these big guys here. Take out the brigands. Alright, then the spearmen. Oh, they can't run up so far. Right, round 2. So who we got here? We got the... Oh, they're gonna die. Who are we gonna hurt more? No. Oh, poor dogs. Right, archers. Let's whittle down. Let's kill these guys. Possibly 0 to 1. Okay. Yes, brilliant. Right. Get those guys too. Yeah, baby. Hey, XP, and then we only have to heal this one there. Excellent. Ah. Awesome. So we got Dwayne there. What's Dwayne want? How did I miss that before?
Hey, heard the new joke about the savior of Nostria? We've heard all the savior jokes already.
It's the one with the cat in the dung pit, isn't it?
No, it's a new one. Listen, so the savior's on the road, armored head to toe, sword in hand, the whole bit. Just like a knight from a painting. And the savior sees 3 fools from Gloucester who can't share a ball of yarn. Worry not, says the savior. Where 1 ball was, you will have 3. And then draws a sword and... Quiet. Who's that on the road?
Seems the 3 of us are the butt of this joke.
Oh, shut up.
Oh. Just getting into it.
That's a lot of guards.
It is.
Hello there. Can I have a few words with you?
What do you want?
I can see you're a capable sort, and I bet you aren't afraid of getting in a pickle from time to time. I'm a wanderer, just like you. Gee, how rude. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Dwayne. I'm a famous treasure hunter. Everyone's heard of me.
Well, I haven't heard of you.
That's because I'm a wanderer, as I said. I come from Mercelin. I've been plenty of places. Visiting the elves in Marion, sailing to Port Le Grand on a leer.
And what does the famous treasure hunter need from me?
It involves treasure, naturally. I know of a find that will make us both rich. After we fight a vicious monster for it, I mean. I discovered a cache of valuables, you see. A precious amulet and a pile of gold. But evil is a Logi, and his gifts as well. I was on my knees, gathering the gold into a sack, when a monster crawled out of the dark and took a piece out of my leg. I had to flee. I got away with my life and not much else. Now here's what I'm offering. Bring me the amulet, and I'll pay 5,000 coin for it. Quite a windfall, isn't it? Dwayne, the treasure hunter, knows where the money's at. Get me?
Oh, that's cool.
Carry on about your business.
What's all this about? Conspirator's house.
You, stay where you are. The way is open to Knights of the Guard only.
I come from Councillor Montier. What's going on here? Are you Chief of the Guards?
The Guard's job is to catch pickpockets and keep the road clear of loiterers. I am a Knight of the Royal Guard. A search is underway. We received word that some traitors are holed up here. The same villains who conspired to attack the Batil gates. No one was found in the house or yard. I'm waiting on one more squad to report. They went to investigate the cellar. Strangely, I've had no word from them for quite a while.
Doesn't that seem suspicious to you? Why don't we go take a look for your missing soldiers?
Well, since the King's Counselor sent you, you may pass. My orders from the Legate of the Royal Guard, Horace, are to stay here.
Okay. Find the missing guard unit. Alright. Interesting. Marcella Dungeons. It doesn't look awesome.
Now that's what I call a cellar.
Yeah. I, the Goat King Maximus, in the 8th year of accession, saw the ancient underground halls in Frostguard mined out by a Cyclops, and ordered the most talented dwarven builders to excavate even more spacious and beautiful halls. This tablet is hewn for those who will follow, so that they may know how Maximus's massive underground chamber was created for the greater glory of the people's crown. Ooh, how do you get in there? Oh, so cool. I love those little puzzles here and there. Oh! What is that? Oh, missing guardian, it was just there, okay. Well, I'm busy looting, guys, come on. Oh, I can just go around the corner.
If there's a key, there must be a door.
It can be accessed from the market square. My trusted man will purchase the house we need, and I entrust you with the rest. Wouldn't it be swell joke to hold up a meeting under His Majesty's rump? Oh, I have a key.
Let's go take a look around. What are you fiddling with?
This cursed thing won't open.
Just press harder.
Not much. Papers.
Oh, shit.
Notes.
Ah!
Come on. Come here, you bony bastard.
Oh. Jeepers. Alright. Oh, wow. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units. Oh, shit. Destroy the under end of the dungeons. I love this. I located the missing guards, but didn't get a chance to speak with them. As I approached, they were searching through a heap of documents on a battered old table, and something they said or touched awakened a horde of the dead. 3 heartbeats later, the flat-footed town guards have been reduced to bloody ruin. That's so cool. I love the lore behind it all. What time is it? Oh, I better... I might leave this for next time. I might do that. Yeah, I might leave it there, because my daughter's crying. And just woke up. I better go check her, and then head to bed. Alright, to main menu. Well, this is incredibly cool. King's Bounty 2, 1C Entertainment. Thank you very much, Koch Media ANZ, for the review key. You'll see my review up on GameOnAus.com. That's GameOnAUS.com. Hopefully tomorrow night. All things going well. But yeah, what a cool game. Anywho, alright, doors up. My name's Inferno. Thanks for watching. Have a great week, and I will see you guys next time.